Everyday Japan! I'm MC Yusuke.
I'm Cecilia.
And I'm Tristan.
Okay, so today's topic is Shokuji no manner. Table manners. So this is table manners.
Table manners.
I want to share the table manners in Japan so that whoever comes to Japan will not get in some troubles with eating in Japanese restaurants or any places like that. So I want you guys to share some episodes on you had some troubles or any difficulties on these table manners in Japan. So let's start with Cecilia.
I guess what really surprised me is that it's okay to slurp. Like, for example, if you're eating noodles, it's perfectly okay.
Right.
But growing up in America, my mom was always very adamant that I don't do that. So if I ever slurped my soup or drink or spaghetti or something, she'd be like, I raised you better than that. So obviously, by the time I came to Japan for the first time when I was 17, I was sure not to ever slurp whenever I was eating. But then I went to eat ramen in Sapporo, and I was waiting for my food, and everyone else around me is slurping. Well, first it's just this one guy, and I'm like, really?
Yeah.
You're grown.
Yeah.
But then I noticed everyone, and then I got my noodles and I realized everyone else was doing it, and I was like, wait, what?
I don't know. I don't know how to slurp.
I mean, honestly, it doesn't bother me when I hear other people slurp their noodles. It's just whatever. I just remember getting yelled at a lot as a kid for doing it. So
that's your habitat now. Do you slurp now though?
I don't, because I don't want to slurp my noodles all the time here and then get into the habit of it and then go back to America and then have everyone just be like, oh, who raised you? So I even if I'm in Japan, I try not to slurp my noodles, but sometimes I do if it's really hot. If the ramen is fresh and then the noodles are super hot, then I might slurp a little bit so I don't burn my mouth, but I try not to. Right.
Maybe it's just because I'm used to slurp eating ramens or anything, but it tastes better than trying not to make sound. So maybe, I don't know, that's my opinion.
It tastes different.
It tastes different.
I didn't know.
It's the feeling. Let's say you want to drink a liqueur, tequila, that whenever you're low.
How does it taste better if there's more air going into your mouth?
Well, maybe that's the point. I don't know, but
I feel like you get really bad gas afterwards. But I mean, you do you.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I mean, usually it was no problem to get used to slurping ramen. So I grew up in Düsseldorf, Germany, and we have a lot of Japanese original restaurants there, and so everyone was slurping there as well. So I was doing it there as well. But one thing which is kind of special, I think, is that you don't eat usually from the table, but you will take up the miso soup or even the rice or the ramen bowl. But especially if the ramen bowl is very hot, so yeah, you have to check out the right moment. And
you pick up the whole ramen bowl?
Yeah, pick it up and then I eat like this.
It's huge though.
It's huge, but that's why.
Because I feel like I drop it and then just make a mess, and then the chef is gonna come at me
It's still. They have a nice sitting position, not go down to so it's very difficult to not spit it
out.
Yeah. So it needs some training, I think.
I mean, with rice and miso soup, the bowl's a lot smaller. So I mean, it makes sense. Because ramen's the first time I heard that.
It's too big. But I once heard that Japanese. Well, we're all used to pick up all the all the stuffs, even that's small size or big size, we're really used to just pick up and get it close to our mouth. So, and I think that's more like a habit, Japanese eating manner, which made us really not uncomfortable to have doing these stuffs, right? So even that's a ramen, we don't have any, troubles in picking up the bowls.
I definitely do.
So Japanese fingers are really, and
really
think
strong.
about it.
Really strong fingers.
Having the hashi, right? Have the chopsticks. It's not easy, right? It's not easy for.
I mean, honestly, learning how to use chopsticks wasn't that difficult because
really?
I learned when I was in elementary school because I had an aunt who really liked sushi. And
That's a
like,
special then.
I mean,
case.
I feel like it's kind of a misconception. People don't really expect foreigners to know how to use chopsticks, which is, well, I mean, a lot of people outside of Japan or even outside of Asia might eat at Asian restaurants, and they always give you the option of eating with chopsticks.
Yeah.
So when I was a little kid, I was like, oh, I want to learn how to do that. So my aunt taught me, and I figured it out.
Nice.
And then I felt like really cool and cosmopolitan, like eating sushi with chopsticks. When I was like 8, I was like, look at me, I'm so cool. So,
usually young people would learn it. I think like it's the same, you know. Japanese people use a spoon, so you can use a spoon. It's nice. So we can also use chopsticks. It's very normal.
But my dad actually didn't.
Wow.
My dad, when he came to Japan, he didn't know how to use chopsticks.
He was like.
He figured it out.
No,
I mean, the thing is, when you get really hungry, you figure it out. So it's
you get both hands like this.
It's better than you cannot eat, right?
So like the first night, he was struggling a little bit. Also, he had the jet lag to contend with too. So I was just like, okay, Dad, you got this. But you know what, Dad, you did good. You did good, Dad. And now he can use it.
Right.
So after visiting me for about like a week here,
he already mastered how to use chopsticks.
by day 3, like I was like, Dad, look at you, taking pictures. Like, you go, Dad.
Wow.
Ganbatteru. Papa ga.
Papa ganbatteru. Yeah. Okay. So thanks for sharing those episodes. That was interesting. Well, you know, you mentioned about slurping noodles. I got this one idea, and I want to share this another another topic to you, which is a little bit sounds funny, but cha o susuru.
Cha o susuru.
Cha o susuru. Cha is a tea, Japanese tea, right? Susuru is slurping. So you said it's quite hard to slurp. So I wanna actually demonstrate how to susuru, how to slurp in Japan, right? By using the Japanese tea. And please.
Oh wow, you just gotta snap at her like that.
Yeah. And yours, a little bit hot, right? A good temperature. Show me how to susuru.
Please.
Sorry, Mom.
Oh.
I had to do it as quiet as possible. Like
maybe.
I felt like I could hear like my mom's like voice, like don't slurp.
Did it taste better?
No, onaji.
I
I mean, it's so good. It's so good. It's so different. What is-
Okay.
Whew, it's really hot. I
It's
don't know
really
if you
hot.
hear it. I have a neko no shita. Very sensitive.
Neko no
I,
cat tongue with.
Oh, it tastes wonderful. And let's give it another try.
Oh, it was the first time ever. While he's drinking, making noise, he can do that too.
Make a noise.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That was so interesting.
Right.
That was a,
Show
I'll say,
senpai.
nice try. So, senpai will show you guys how to shao susuru.
Demonstrate, senpai.
Demonstrate. Okay.
Senpai,
go
senpai.
Senpai. That was more quiet than ours.
I didn't hear
You slurped
anything.
louder than you did.
So let's do this together.
Alright.
Let's take it. Well, that's long. See you next time.
Yep.
Bye.